Okay, so there's this manta ray thing that's shaped, it looks like a manta ray, and it has a concave. It's an inner tube that goes behind a boat. You know when you have the boats and you see the girls on it all, their titties are flying out, and they like bounce, hit a chop when it gets going really fast, and they flex it up, and the thing just starts taking off, like soaring up into the sky. But if you actually went into the wind and you shaped a surfboard, let's say like a heart, just to say, a heart, single concave. So you're standing right here on the board, getting towed. You have to go into the wind. I think you could do it going 40, maybe 50. You know, when you're a kid, you'd like drag your tail and just destroy the tails of your skateboard. You do that, but that's gonna go like bring the front of the heart up, and then it might just start taking off, you know, in the wind, kind of like a plane when they, with their flaps. It'd be like if you're flying a kite, you are the boat. The kite flying is the surfboard, and then you're, you know, on the other side of the surfboard. People ask me like, oh, why do you do this? Why do you do that? I don't know, that's why I'm doing it.
Who am I? My name is Anthony Tashnick, and I'm a kid stuck in a man's body. I feel like I'm just starting to grow into myself, maybe. 30 years old. My whole life revolves around the ocean. The ocean means a lot to me. I don't even know where I'd be without it, but I basically love to surf. I like adventure. I like playing on rocks where waves break. I like going over the hill and seeing what's over the hill on the next side, and then constantly chasing and trying to find something new. Shaping. Am I good? No. Am I trying? Yes. This thing. How big am I gonna make it? I don't measure anything. I just go off like blind. A blind person shaping a board, just feeling. Anyone who actually shapes, you guys, I would laugh at me too, because I do not know what I'm doing. But it's okay. This board right here is the one. Whoops. That was classic. Recycled technology. Because it's, you know, it's a wood board. I made a wood board. It's old technology. Dude, you know how bitchin' it feels walking down the beach with a board you shaped? Like, it could be the biggest piece of shit ever, but you just brainwash yourself somehow because they work. It could just, if you spend that much time and energy and like, it's fucking hard making a board. Especially like if you try to glass it too and everything and sand it. So by the time you take the thing in the water, it's like you've already put that much time and effort into it. It's like you make it work. Someone else could probably write it and be like, this thing sucks, but yeah, you can just fully brainwash yourself. This thing actually works though. Thing hits you, it could kill you, bro. I'm somewhat of an artist. I'm not scared to, fuck. Humility, whatever, fuck, make fun of me. I'm gonna shape this board because I don't give a fuck, and I'm gonna go surf on it.
Look, he's hanging 5. I used to go on the street. In my street, streets are like 40 grit, right? I would say, maybe even 20 grit. They're super rough. But so my arms like this, I would stand there and I'd go and get it close to the line. It would have it would be all gray and like chunks out of it, like from like rocks and gravel. But then I would take it to my driveway, which is like 220, or I would say, grit. And it would have good curves because, I don't know, just pendulating with your arms like this. Yeah, you could get nice curves. I didn't do that with this one. I tried to do it the normal way. I've never shaped a big wave board yet. I'm gonna go on the big wave world tour, where I think with a board that I shaped, and it's gonna be, people are just gonna go, what the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna try to make something really, really fast. It'd be rad to go so fast where you could almost do like hot dog a big wave, to do turns and stuff, and have enough speed to go way out in the flat so you can go square up with it or more, instead of kind of just being like in a kayak at the mercy of the wave. Just, I think you could really maybe get some more speed going somehow. It's gonna be tough trying to go out there and experiment on weird equipment in big waves, because it's like you're putting a lot on the line, kind of, I guess. But I'm confident I can hit the water going fast and come out of it. Bob Pearson's investing into me and making me boards. I was having Bob make me boards that you can't even make. Like they don't even have blanks to make these. More foam. Just more foam. Every time I go back to Bob, hey Bob, more foam. I'm all, Bob, what's the thickest blank that make? He's all, oh, it's like 4.2 inches thick. I'm all, I want a 5-inch thick board. .10/8 by 11 1/4 nose, 21 3/8 middle, a 10 3/4 tail by 5 inches thick. But I still want to rail like a pipeline board. Yeah, I have all these boxes, but I've only ridden 2 fins in this board. And you can go here, or I can go here. People are like, oh, what? Twin fin? Like, do you ever slide out on that thing? I'm all, what? You can slide out on a twin fin? I'm all, that's insane. I've been trying to do tail slides and it doesn't work.
You know, surfing big waves, it's a big adrenaline rush. But I find myself, the waves can be completely shitty, like the worst waves ever. And I'm like, I'm gonna go surf. And I know it's gonna be shitty, and I was thinking about it recently. I was like, why am I going surfing right now? Like, it's not good. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna have fun, you know, like, but I know I'm gonna go surf. I wanna go surf, but like, am I even gonna surf? I figured out, well, you know what? I just baptize myself every time I go in the ocean. It's like, and it's for the feeling of when I get out of the water. It's like, I do it because that feeling of like when I'm sitting on my tailgate, like putting my clothes back on, and I get my last shoe on and I like slam my tailgate, I feel way better than when I did when I was driving down to go surf. Herbie Fletcher, he said once, the best surfer is gonna be whoever spends the most time up on their feet riding waves. It could be like, the waves are going off one of the best days of the year. You're so amped, you're like shaking, and you hear how good it is, and you're going down there to go surf. But when you surfed and you got out of the water, do you think, was it more fun than that one shitty day when you rode a Doyle, like a foamy, with your buddies? You know, like, oh, it's so hard to explain. I really want to show, you know, how much fun surfing can really be. Big waves aren't around all the time, so I just mix it up. Like, oh, go jump off a cliff, go surf into a cave, you know, like that. I mean, it's pretty scary. It's exciting going flying back into a cave on your feet, and it's pitch black. When, you know, you're having fun and you're excited, and like, you know, it helps you move forward. Because if all of a sudden things start getting old, and then it starts getting lame, and then you just start getting fat and you quit surfing, and you know, just keep the dream alive. Something I strive for is just to enjoy myself in the water. You know, I like to show people how fun surfing can really be, like be an ambassador of that.